Ooh, what do we got here? A 55 convertible Cadillac V8. Yes, a V8. This Cadillac was built when the price of petrol did not really matter. This is the two-door version. It's had an extensive restoration, and believe me, they have done a very, very good job of it. Looks like it just come off the production line. And this is a 59 Impala Chevy V8 Air Coupe. Get a load of the size of that. Perfect for driving around Bangkok and trying to park it. It would be a breeze to park. Get a load of the size of the boot in it. You'd probably be able to put a spare car in the back of that.
G'day guys, it's Sukahorn here. Look, I've just met a lovely lady here in Bangkok. She's absolutely beautiful, Rosanna, and
we're just going to get something to eat. We'll do a bit of window shopping first and look around. Rattfay Market has a huge selection of food. Look at that, mixed seafood noodles. I have this a lot, actually. It's very, very nice. Ooh, get a load of that. That looks good. That looks really good. Egg things there. Yeah, it looks really nice, this food. Stuck into that. Oh, we go, pork, duck. Yes, my favourite, crispy pork. Anyway, we'll keep looking around. There you go, pastas, chicken. A bit of an Italian theme, I think. Not bad at all. Here we have a steak place, rock-style barbecue. Don't know what that's about. Yeah, spare ribs. Got a lot of spare rib places in Rattfay Market, but they're excellent value for money. I tell you what, you get a real lot of it. Very, very nice. Been to many of them on many occasions. Beautiful, I tell you. Very good value for money. Ribs.
What do they do this once every hour or something? Oh, they're taking a picture.
you up your ass, mate. They're going to do the dance now. Have you seen the dance?
I seen him back in the States, never here.
Boy.
About my good friend John Sukahorn.
Good morning, guys. It's Sukahorn here.
Come and get it out living in a party of wonderland, living in a party of wonderland.
Dude, I'm coming back.
How much are they? Well, that's it for that video. What do you think of that? It's an odd train night market, whatever you want to call it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. If you have any comments, leave them in the comments section below. I'll try to answer each and every one of them if I can. There's also links to Patreon and PayPal down the bottom there if you'd like to help support this channel. Most appreciated. And we'll see you in the next video. Okay, take care and bye for now. Look, there we go. I didn't blow anything up. Very, very happy. Okay. See what we got here. Big Mike's here. Okay. Oh, there he is, Mr. Sukahorn. How they go? Chats.
G'day, Stephen. How are you, mate?
Good, mate.
I tell you what, mate, if we're half as good as the intro, not even half, we're 10% as good as the intro, I'll be wrapped, mate.
Yeah, to come through okay, did it?
Oh, it's God. Who cares what was lit in the music? Everyone interested in what the music was or what the sounds were. That was, who cares? The rest was grass, I thought.
Yeah. I haven't even worked. I just threw it all together. I'm going to do a proper one. I was playing with that now, updating it to Saturday, and I started about 2 hours ago. I just done a little bit to it, and the time just flies. But tomorrow morning I'll get up and do a proper one. I'll put a lot of the vloggers in there, the Thailand vloggers. Put them in there with their actual trailers and stuff like that. Oh, a little bit of their trailers. Some of them a bit long.
Oh, that was grouse what you did, Stephen.
Yeah,
that was really good.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, if I could have the patience to sit down and do that on a Saturday afternoon,
it's me bloody. It's really me hobby, you know. It's always been a hobby.
300 cuts at least.
Yeah,
at least. Go and sit down and have the patience to do that, gentlemen. That's excellent work, Stephen. It's commendable, mate. It really is. It really is. It's a pleasure to be with you, mate. So what's news? What's happening? What's news?
All, mate. How's the chatty going? G'day, Ray. How you going, mate?
Ray,
sir. Cold. There.
Ray.
Sukahorn's there. Look at him. He's typing away like a beauty. Johnny Rotten. G'day, mate. How you going? Thai-tastic's here. Whoa. Full crew, eh? 30 watching already. Oh, I didn't stuff it up. That's why.
Yeah. Don't touch any buttons. Just don't touch
No. I've got to send a link to my little friend.
Oh, here we go. Boom.
Boom. You reckon? Where are you?
Right.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I'm looking forward to going to Bangkok, Stephen. I haven't been there in a year and a half. I'm looking forward to taking my boy, taking little boy.
Oh, yeah, it'd be fantastic, mate. I can't wait to get back there. I'm going to start looking at doing that too.
I figure he's right at a good age. He'll be just turned 11. It's a good chance to get him to really love Thailand.
Yeah.
A real chance of like he was real dirty on me last time because we didn't go on a tuk-tuk. So this time we'll fly everywhere on tuk-tuks until he gets sick of it. We'll get sick of it after a day or two. We'll get sick of it. So that won't be a problem.
Yeah, I'll try and bloody get over there when you're over there. We'll see what happens.
Might be catching up with the DF over there. I'm going to catch up with Jonny. I'm going to catch up with Jonny. Who else? Maybe Melon. We'll see. And I said first cab off the rank for mine will be WAZZA, actually.
Warren.
What's he doing? Is he awake?
Oh, did you see that thing I posted on the board before?
No. What was that?
Let's take a look at that later. No, don't mention anything about it on here. Just have a look at that. Unbelievable. Oh.
Ray's been up to it again, has he?
Hey? No, it's pretty nasty.
Right.
Uh,
Oh, you got a beauty here at the moment, mate. Well done, Mr. Cole.
Okay. Someone's copied my name as well, have they?
Oh, go on. Yeah, well, you're not having cat and some fucking clowns fucking, cloned you. You know, like, go and check out all the content on this channel, fellas. Oh, there'll be thousands of videos up. You know, there'll be thousands of videos up for you guys. You know, some fucking clown on a Saturday night's got nothing better to do, you know.
Yeah.
Have a look at it.
Oh, but the thing is,
when was it made? Oh, this channel doesn't. Oh, yes, no content, no way of accessing. What they report user, does it? Yeah, go on that one, boys. What a clown. Yeah. Welcome to the real world, son. Next.
It's funny, I mentioned a guy's name last week.
Yeah.
All of a sudden I'm getting attacked. I wonder who's doing it.
Oh, who cares? Used to waste the fucking face.
Fucking cheating, actually.
How many times can you say fucking?
Look here, guys, slow down with the spanners. I didn't even get a chance to read that shit.
Yeah, they click off the mark.
I don't even know what it said.
I thought I was a bit rugged, mate.
The guy, it's wrong what they're doing, these moderators. You know, the guy gets on there, he puts in this effort to make this fake account. You know, he's getting all excited, takes his underpants off, sits there, and he's ready to go. And he goes there and posts all his shit on there, and these assholes grab them before he can even make a statement. That's wrong. What is it doing? Leave him up there, whoever it is.
Mr. Cole.
Wonder what the next name will be.
Yeah. That's all. Move on.
Here he goes.
But we got a new one, have we? No, it's Ray. Oh, please. I'm just having a beer tonight, Peter.
Not now, Mum.
Oh, yeah. You're still not.
Okay. Jesus. I've got to keep my noise down, apparently, you know. Never mind.
I said to my missus today, so I want to go out and eat seafood everywhere we can, you know. And she, you know, and I said, oh, look, we can't get the seafood we want, so we'll go and buy it at a fish market somewhere, and you know, we'll bring it back to the room and cook it. And she just looked at me. She looked at me as I was, dumb as dog shit. And she said, why don't we go up the blah, 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 somewhere where we can buy it all cooked up and bring it home, and when we want to eat it, we'll just whack it in the microwave. I said, yeah, well, it sounds all right for starters. Yeah, very good. So, no matter how experienced you are, gentlemen, you think you know Thailand, you know shit, really, compared to the Thais. My limited existence after, limited knowledge after 40 years, I sometimes, I think to myself, I get embarrassed. Like, oh, gee, I've put my foot in it again. You ever notice that? You put your foot in your mouth in Thailand?
Oh, constantly, mate, constantly. You got to watch what you're saying, really.
Oh, yeah, or you do the wrong thing in a Buddhist temple or something. Oh, God, or you're at someone's house and, you point your foot in the wrong direction and, go to cross your legs or something. Oh, Christ,
Yeah.
Brother-in-law wants to launch himself across the coffee table.
Yeah. Another thing that a lot of people don't know, the Buddhist monks, you're not allowed to sit higher than them. Did you know that?
You bow your head all the time. What about when they walk down the street?
You're not allowed to be higher than a Buddhist monk.
Yeah, you get down. You always nod your head down, especially on the street. If you pass them on the street, if you walk past the Buddhist drunk on the street, you duck your head.
Yep.
Always. Well, I do.
Wouldn't want to be a really short Buddhist monk, would you?
Well, it doesn't matter. Most of them are smaller than me anyway.
Yeah.
You still got to duck your head to them. Well, it's only respectful, Duck my head to you, what, a 12-year-old kid or something. but, you see an old Buddhist monk walking down the road. It's before 11 o'clock, but if he's waltzing around at 2 o'clock in the waltzing around at 5 or 6 o'clock in the afternoon or 7 o'clock at night, you think to yourself, why aren't you in the monastery, mate? What are you doing? What are you doing? How come you're walking around here by yourself? A lot of it's a crime to dress up as a Buddhist monk if you get busted. A lot of touters in Chinatown do that. You're dressed up as monks. Well, not a lot, some. You'll see them. You got your
okay, mate. Can you look after the shop for a minute? I'll send out a few links to possible guests to come on the show.
I'm going to be sideways this week. Just hit deck. Easy here, boys.
All right, what am I going to do? Okay.
Peter Cole, 5 minutes, will you please, mate? What can we discuss? Mr. Cole, is extremely knowledgeable. Experienced. He has good subjects. And what's happened this week? I haven't read the news this week much.
I'm sorry, John. What did you say?
I haven't read the news much in Thailand this week.
Just the same as last week. I think I had a quick look this morning. Nothing really exciting.
Righto.
What was it? Hang on. Oh no, there was nothing on there. What am I doing? Do you remember? Oh shit! What was that? Oh yeah. Okay.
I might have to get another beer soon. I didn't have dinner either. It'll be 8 o'clock before I have dinner.
Yeah. I'm trying to listen, mate, and do this.
What was that Mongolian style? He's Johnny Rotten taking stock and putting in plans to move on a semi-permanent basis. Well, good on you, Mongolian sideways. Good on you. It looks like we've got there's going to be another bloke over there enjoying his life. You're dead too long, gentlemen. Dead too long. How's my son? Do you think you'd be interested in marrying a Thai woman? No. Oh, he jumped right to it. He said no. We'll learn. Can't wait till he's 16.
Oh, he discovers it all.
well, yeah. I'm not putting him not going anywhere near any red light districts. I'll go right across the road from consulates and embassies. That'll do. He doesn't need to see anything like that. At his age. No. I suppose he's Google searched anyway. If he's up-eyed smart. Attractions of Thailand. What are you going to get? The Rottweiler market or something?
Where's Foreigner Joe? Where is he?
Foreigner Joe is there, mate.
Is he on there?
Yeah. Just knock him over, Pete. Just knock him down. Two accounts.
What's that? Am I back again? Am I?
Oh yeah, twice.
Wow. Well, they've done a few, have they?
Oh, who cares? That's not good.
Look, I understand, but will you please stop doing it? You're affecting me very bad. Seriously. What'd he start? God, you're keen, mate. Started up 2 of them. Come on.
What would you bother? I've always found it so much easier, to block someone to start up a channel. Really.
Yeah. That's actually what remember they said that have a look at the message board, mate. You see something on there quite amusing. Don't mention it here, but have a look at it.
Let's have a look. Yeah, Ray's far enough.
Yeah.
He's just putting that up for this one. What am I meant to be looking at?
The message board.
Yeah, righto. What part of it? How far back should I go? 3 days or?
No, just up the top there on the message board. You'll see what he's done.
Ray, who are we blaming?
Oh no, that's not Cashman. Ray, don't blame Cashman. No, Cashman doesn't do that sort of stuff. I know exactly who's done it. Exactly.
I just saw a nasty one thrown at Warren.
Yeah, you see that? Yeah.
I saw that one. It was before or after that?
I don't know, mate. But I mean, why waste your bloody time doing that? I mean, bang, bang, bang. He didn't even get through.
What am I meant to be looking at?
Don't worry. Leave it go, John. I'll talk to you later about it.
Righto.
Yeah. Oh, well, never mind. All right. Let me do some things, John, and I'll be back with you.
Righto. Where are you going?
Oh, I'm just passing out messages and stuff, mate.
Oh, very good. Yeah.
Getting things happening, you know.
Send one out to Kev. He's on. Get Kev on. Get Kev on. That's good. Yeah, he can hunt out a good feed, Kev, can't he?
Hey, yeah.
He can hunt out a good feed.
Kevin Barrett. All right, put him.
Get Kevin on.
Kevin, there you go, Kevin.
He's not in Hong Kong. There's no excuses.
All right. Okay, that'll do. Bang. All right, free now.
Right, very good. What's this thing? What's happening there? Oh, God.
All right. Okay, John, read your message that I've just sent you, but don't call it out, please. Just have a look at that.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yep.
Look, no, that's...
Anyway, let's move along from this. Just...
Oh, hang on, I'm going to go spew, I think. I'm going to get another beer on that. Excuse me.
Why do you bother, you drunken idiot? No, I'm not talking about Johnny, you drunken idiot. Oh. I mean, how much did you get? Half a second you got through, I think. For what? For what? Seriously? Honestly, for what? Next thing you want to do, don't forget to start up the channel. Don't forget the Thailand Unplugged channel you've got to start up and go around posing as me and sorting all that sort of trouble. No underpants is the best way to do it, I think. And surprisingly enough, I know who you are.
Yeah, well, like, when you get the Oxford Dictionary out, you get up to the D's, you go, yeah, righto, and you get up the latter part of the alphabet and sort of drop off, and sort of, you're real smart, you might zoom up to the M's. It's about the mentality of a juvenile, delinquent, isn't it, really? What universe? What universe could you think like that? Really? Go and seek professional help, mate. Really.
So what's he got 2 accounts going, has he? Hey? He's got 2 accounts going.
Oh, obviously, well, it's not the same one, is it?
I think so, mate. I haven't really.
I may as well. Same applies. Go and seek professional help for this clown too.
Yeah. I wonder if he's got his own. He's probably sitting there now going for it, It's working. Oh, a little bit longer. A little bit longer. A little bit longer. Oh, I just fogged up my camera.
Oh, please.
Heck what it is. Anyway.
Where's the best place to buy seafood in Bangkok, Peter Cole?
I wonder if he gets up and types with his balls or something.
Really?
Getting a bit smutty, aren't we?
Look, what a beauty. If you could rearrange the alphabet, you'd put a U in put you and I together.
Hang on. Listen. But see how long he lasts. I think he'll come back. See how long he lasts. Somebody time how long he lasts. Well, I think it's around 1 second to 1.5 seconds. See how long he lasts. This Steve, what's his name? Thailand Unplugged.
Just ban the turd.
Don't want to play with him. What's nothing? I'm bored.
Just ban him. Don't give him second chances. Scott Mellon taught me that. Give him no air.
Nah.
Give him no air. It's only PooTube. It's not a court of law. Not in front of a magistrate or a judge or anything. The comments won't hurt. The comments won't hurt.
Oh.
You like
how it going?
You like cats, Stephen?
Hey?
You like cats?
New surface. Isn't it wonderful? Look at that. I bought a little cover for it.
Oh, what?
It's an absolute. It's a UAG case for it. Isn't it excellent?
Yeah, I'm up in Ceylon, Peter Cole. That's exactly where I'm going to be.
Return it off.
Oh, what's that? A stand for the what?
Huh?
What's that?
What?
What's that? Something for an iPad, is it?
No, that's the Go, the Microsoft Go.
Oh, God. I don't know. I'm just going to throw my old clunker in the sea.
Shoplifting, you know what I mean? Apparently, I've run out of money. That's why I had to leave Thailand.
That's good, Mr. Cole. Thank you. It's very reassuring. The best grab, I reckon, is in Ceylon. I'm in Ceylon Road. It'll be grass.
Ceylon Road?
Yeah, too right I am.
Hmm.
Spitting distance to Lumpini Park. I said to Jack, we'll go and buy a bag of apples and throw them at the lizards.
Frozen ones?
Matter, you see if we can hit the monitor with Jack.
Oh, you lizard.
That'd be all right. It'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Coppers wouldn't pull you up.
I think they've taken them all out. I think someone was telling me they've taken them all out of there.
Yeah. Good luck with that one.
Oh, half of them or something, because apparently they really, really liked it, and they were breeding like little beauties. Getting very big.
Not my favourite creatures in life.
Okay.
Any other city in the world that have the vermin control out or something, wouldn't they?
I've seen them before. You've seen them, obviously. Jeez, they get big.
Yeah.
Not as big as the Australian ones, but they get big. I thought the Australian ones are bigger, aren't they? I think.
Monitor lizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got goannas here, haven't we? Not as quite as big as a monitor lizard.
No, maybe, yeah. Maybe we copped out on them.
Yeah.
We'd always throw at a shark, mate, a white pointer.
What are we talking about now?
White pointer sharks. They're big.
Oh, sharks. I thought you meant the other white pointers.
Oh, Ray Gilt's saying you should get to that seafood restaurant halfway between Pattaya and Bangkok.
Oh,
that's the one him and Mal went there on the weekend.
Well, where do you reckon they're buying their seafood from? Where's the ship coming? Where's that? There's plenty of seafood places everywhere.
Come on, you guys. He got through for 2 seconds then.
Oh, please. Oh, no, we're back to again.
Come on, yeah.
We'll be back in another 300 seconds, gentlemen. Thailand was by Mongami side. We'll fix this. Oh, no, we can't. You can, Stephen.
Well,
yeah, that's done.
That is moderator.
There's one gone. No, there's one gone. Well, why would you want to bother? You know, get rid of it. Where's the other one? We'll get rid of that. So he doesn't.
Let's go to channel. We'll see what his channel's like. Look, mate, he's got no subscribers. There's nothing on it. What's going on here?
What do you think he's got? Any contribution?
Is he being naughty? Oh,
please.
Oh well. Hang on, I'll just do some things, and then we'll have a little play with him later. One of my friends is I better not say anything, but I'll find out exactly who's doing it.
Well, don't waste your time.
I won't say anything, but I'll find out exactly who it is. I can do that every now and then, not all the time, but every now and then.
They're both gone now.
Yeah.
They're both gone.
Okay, where is it? Okay.
Oh gosh, I'm enjoying the weekend. I've been working the weekend.
All right.
My missus informs me I don't have to go out tomorrow. I'll be a stupefying mess by 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Yeah, we might zoom down to DM Murphy's and get some more supplies, I think.
Yeah. All right.
How many casks can you fit in a suitcase?
How many what?
Casks.
I'll back 6.
About 6. What's that? 12 kilos. Oh, 12. That's what, 24 kilo.
Yeah, I did that, but that was years ago.
How big are the casks? What, 2 litre or 4 litre? 2 litre.
5, aren't they? 5 litre. Right? Aren't they? Yeah.
How many are you going to put in the cask? How many are you going to put in your bag?
I better not say anything. No, I won't. I didn't do that. That was wrong.
Oh. You ever seen the what is it? What are they called? The quarantine at Bangkok International Airport? They're all sitting in the corner playing cards or something, aren't they? Yeah, almost. Not they're not, but they're all sort of bunched up in a corner talking to themselves. They never quarantine nothing.
Yeah, I know, mate. I mean, I think they've got the rules there. I mean, as long as you don't go stupid and sort of bring a frigging kangaroo through customs or something like that, try something like that. I mean, they'll virtually leave you alone. But they've got their rules in place. But I mean, don't push it. Like, you know what I mean? But they're quite lenient on what you can bring in. They understand that Australia's hasn't got that many diseases as popular diseases as Thailand's got, so they let a lot of stuff in to Thailand. But don't try and take anything out back into Australia or back into the States or anything, because you will get crunched about it. It's very dangerous.
Yeah, it's not wrong to show up in the right position. They go over into the check queue, won't they?
Yeah. I've never been pulled up, mate. I went through with quite a lot of wine. I didn't really understand, first couple of years I was there, I just wheeled in, because they're pretty good. I brought in probably 6, 7, 8 casks of wine, but that was for personal use. It lasted me 2 days.
You only meant to bring me 2 litres or something, aren't you?
I don't know, John. I don't know about now. I wouldn't be doing it now. I don't know.
Oh, please, give us a break. What else? Yeah, I'm going to take a bottle of Stone's Green Ginger wine with me. That's always a good little kickstart during the day. It's always good for brekkie, a bit of Stones.
Stones?
Yeah.
Put up.
I'll take a big 1.5 litre bottle of that and about 4 or 5 casks. And 7 pairs of underpants and 7 pairs of socks. That'll be about right.
How long are you going for again? How many weeks?
Just over 3 weeks.
Oh, that's all right.
The little boy's just had school holidays. He's going back to school, from school holidays for 2 days. Then we're going to Thailand for 3 weeks.
Shit, you'd be laughing, wouldn't you?
Yeah. He'll be wrapped.
Yeah. Peter Cole, yeah, my mother's fine, mate. Didn't you hear her before? Keep your noise down. What's going on?
It's not a matter of liking a good wine, Ray, but I don't mind it. Drinking a wine, whether it's good or bad or not. After the first glass, it doesn't really matter. But it goes down well with Thai food. You got white wine with Thai food. That goes down real well.
Nah, red, mate.
Not so much red wine in my book. A bit heavy for Thai food. But it depends. Eating a bit of meat or something. A bit of red curry's fine. Green curry's nice.
Yeah, I like drinking straight out of the bottle or straight out of the cask.
Yeah, a bit of boiled rice. Bit of boiled rice and glass of wine. That's nice. That keeps you going. Yeah. That's breakfast. Bit of chocolate, half a glass of red wine in it. That's a nice little kick off to the day.
Oh, look at his doing now. He put down Stephen Rocks. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, really? Got a new one?
Oh, yeah.
Did I miss it?
No, that was me.
Bad that one.
Hey, let's keep putting them up there. Oh, he's back again. What did you put this time? Oh,
yeah,
that was fast.
Exactly, Cambo TV. More spunners than Bunnings. Oh, jeepers.
Oh, someone's actually banned him, I think.
Yeah, me.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, both of them. I don't waste your time. Disruptive.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
He's disrupting the show. What's going on in Thailand this week? Did you say that before?
Yeah.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah. I don't know. I'll find out now. I'll find out.
Go and have a look at the news.
Yeah. Well, one thing, did you see Kevin Honkers? That was good, wasn't it? You know, like
Kevin Hong Kong. No, I didn't, mate. I haven't watched any YouTube.
as far as visual effects,
Yeah.
and looking at a video of Hong Kong Harbour, that's one of the best I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the best videos I've ever seen of Hong Kong at night.
Hmm.
It was beautiful what he put up. But, you know, if you turn off the volume, it still looks, you know, it'd be great. But, you know, Kev didn't say much.
Ah.
But you're and the quality of the video. That's what, you know, I checked it on 2 different computers.
Yeah.
You know, it's beautiful. What you know, the lighting, and you know, might have been standing the right place, but it was just, you know, spot on for mine.
Oh, yeah. Kevin's got the same camera as me. But he's got his set really good. I don't know what he's done. Before I left, I was going to go down there and pinch his settings off him, but I didn't get down there. But he has got that 4K one as well. The I can't remember the name of it. M something or other, Canon M or something he got. Yeah.
Goes to Thailand. Yeah, what's Bunnings at Johnny Rotten? Bunnings is a large hardware store where you can buy all sorts of hardware, hammers and spanners and you name it. They sell it at Bunnings. It's a large American conglomerate, you know, in our country, in Australia. It's owned by the Yanks. A great store. I've spent thousands there, tens of thousands spent it.
Yeah, so have I. Really get some neat stuff there.
Yeah, they're all over the joint. See the American backpacker, yeah, who got in trouble in Chang Mai for having a boom in the dorm, and then started to fight with locals when they demanded he pay an extra 200 baht. You know, video was full on. Yeah, that was grouse. Did you see that, Stephen?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it was absolutely good. Oh, and it was a Western bloke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do?
This bloke's gone up to a dorm in Chiang Mai or something. I don't know where it was. Anyway, he had some Sheila stay the night with him. And then in the morning, he's come downstairs. He's got the backpack on and the hat, and he goes to walk out of the joint. And the Sheila and the bloke who's running the joint said, "Oh, hang on, you had a Sheila in the bed last night. You can't do that. You got to pay 200 baht."
Oh.
He just got to kept walking. So the Thai bloke, who ran the joint grabbed him, you know, and grabbed him by the bag, you know, and he said, "No, wait, you've got to pay." Anyway, this bloke turned around and snotted him twice, banged him right in the head. Well, anyway, that was it for the Thai Sheila. She tripped him up and knocked him over. I think she whacked him in the head, and he fell over. And while he's sort of over some chairs or something, or you know, or a seat, this Western bloke, blonde-headed Western bloke, comes in and sort of, you know, barrels him up against the wall. He said, let me go. He said, "I'm not letting you go. You hit the Thai bloke." Well, good on you, mate. Well, anyway, we didn't see the jacks come, but the Sheila got on the phone. She said that, she spoke in Thai on the phone and said, "Oh, look, this is such and such guest out. I've got a foreigner here. He's hit one of the staff." You know, the coppers would have been there, you know, about the time they cut off the video. Only went 3 minutes. The coppers would have been there. I hope they whack him up. I hope they bang him up and gets fined, put his face all over the newspapers. You know, fine him, you know, 3,000 baht, leave him in for about 4 or 5 days. That'll be nice. You know, like he just hit this Thai bloke. You know, not very nice. Yeah, I read. What about the 200 baht? I reckon he paid it. He would have paid it, that's for sure. And a bit more with the jacks going.
You know, sometimes it's pretty silly, some of these Falungs going over there, and they won't keep them hand. They think they're, you know, part of the Avengers, and they start flapping their fists around, and you know, and they don't understand the Thais can't fight, can they ever? And you're going to get the shit punched out of you. So,
the Sheila got him. Sheila got him a beauty. You know, she sort of flicked his foot around him and arse over tit. He did.
Yeah.
You know, and then you know, by that time her boyfriend or husband or the bloke who was with her, whoever he was, you know, he was still shaking his head. He whacked him. It was very severe. You know, it was totally unwarranted. You know, the bloke done the wrong thing. You know, he wanted to go the runner. You know, don't do that. You know what, for 200 baht? You know, please, give us a break. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheila was good.
Yeah, a lot of them are doing that now. They're sort of who was it? One of my friends, I won't say who, went down to Pattaya and you know, they went to a high class hotel, right? One of the 5-star joints, and he wanted to get a girl for himself, you know, as you do down there apparently. And they wanted 500 baht off him. And he had to pay it, you know, because he wasn't that short with cash. That's the latest thing at the moment. You know, you got bar fines, and then you take them back to your hotel or whatever, and you got to pay extra for them. So if you're doing that sort of thing, make it very clear when you book the hotel that's for 2 people. You've booked for 2 people, and that you shouldn't have a problem. But don't ever say one. Say one person. They've got to come back on you, you know. And when you take this is my sister. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to say too.
You know, I don't quite agree with that, John. I mean, you're paying well, if you're a single guy and you go to one of these resorts or something, you're going to pay you know, you're going to pay the same as a double price, right? And then you've got to pay extra for taking a girl in there. I mean, is everybody going to jump in on the act? I mean, you know, bar fines. You're going to pay for it to go to the hotel. Jesus Christ.
It does happen sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes it's done to protect the guest.
Yeah. Oh, well, someone was telling me, I won't mention any names again, that they you know, when they take somebody back to their room, but they didn't have to. I can't remember if they had to pay. Can't remember now. Anyway, they took a girl back, and one guy took one girl back. Not they. And they got a. Excuse me, they got a credit card details, they got everything, they got a license, they got a passport, and you know, and which is safe, you know, because a lot of stuff goes missing out of the rooms with these girls sometimes. I'm not saying they all do it. And apparently the girl was leaving, he was upstairs. He had to come downstairs and let her out, like the guard to release her. So it's pretty.
One night I had an experience. One night I had a friend I've known for well over 30 years, and she knocked off work, and she was, you know, coming over, you know, going to have a drink or coffee or something. Anyway, she's parked a McLaren. She drives a McLaren, believe it or not. She actually owns, and she has for years, and she parked the McLaren right outside the Montien Hotel, mind you, the Montien Hotel. You know, I've greeted her, walked up to the desk, and they wanted her ID.
Yeah.
I said, what?
Yeah.
Well, she didn't face her. You know, they knew who she was, and you know, she worked just across the road, and she had for the last 35 years, and you know, and she's certainly, you know, far from being poor in Thailand. You know, she's murdered 2 husbands. You know, yeah.
Well, I hope she's grown out of it.
Yeah, I knew I saw it at one stage, and I soon backed off.
Oh, still alive, are you?
Yes, I wouldn't.
All right, well, anyway, John, I don't know if you know, I've got Kevin's little. I've never seen this before. It looks nice, doesn't it? Kevin's little background, Hong Kong Harbour.
Yeah.
Geez, I think he'd be doing that with his new camera. It's very nice. Look at that. Geez, he's got that. He's getting really good with his camera work, Kev. Look at that.
What would you
beams of light coming out of the building? That's very hard to record.
Oh, look, I've already given him a rap. Don't break his head's big enough as it is.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we said it's a great video. It looks grouse, you know. Oh, he's innocent for mine, Kev. You know, like really, you know. I reckon if Kev came to Australia, he'd go real quiet in the pub, don't you reckon? He'd shit himself.
Yeah.
He's in an Aussie pub.
No, he's all right. I think one of his relatives is out here. I'm not sure.
I think he's mentioned that. Yeah, I've got a lot of time for him because he's you know, he speaks at a nice civil, civilized pace. Yeah. In the feed, he put up some video, some joint. Was it 89 baht or 98 baht? One of those things. That was the small breakfast. You know, you're lucky to jump over the small breakfast. Hate to see the big one.
Oh no, I haven't seen that one. Oh, they look nice at Hong Kong. Have you ever been to Hong Kong, Johnny?
Yeah, several times. 3 days. After 3 days, you can't wait to get out of the joint.
Oh, I went there one time. I was on my way to Nepal. I called in there, and the rooms are very expensive. I got one room. It's probably as big as a bathroom, right. And I was with my girl at the time, and the double bed was the size of a king size single bed, right? And the toilet was in the shower, so you could have shit and have a shower at the same time. I mean, guys, it's the smallest little room I've ever been in, and you know, there was just so many people there. This is before the what do you call it? Before the Chinese went in. What do you call it? That Chinese takeover, whatever it was called. What was it? 88 or something? I can't remember now. Oh, whatever. And I thought it was horrible, Hong Kong. I really didn't like it. The harbour was fantastic. I mean, geez, what a view! And when you got out, and the restaurants were great, and the shopping was good at them days, because it's a long time ago. But just so many people. I remember I went to McDonald's, and the toilet had broken upstairs.
Yeah.
And the shit was flowing down the stairs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, McDonald's. That's good, yeah.
Saw that in Surawongzi Road once. That was nice.
Yeah.
That was nice.
And, you know, you in Hong Kong, you go out of your hotel, you go into a one of those trains, underground train, and you get up in an underground. You don't see the sky very much.
Yeah.
It just always sees people everywhere.
First time I went to Hong Kong was, in 1982, I think was the first time I went to Hong Kong, and I had this room, I think it was called the International Hotel. I got into this room, there was this little window and had chook wire or something on the outside.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm not staying in here. So I said, look, I want a room with a view. So we haven't got any. I said, what? He said, well, we've got one looking over at the street. I said, that'll do. I said, I don't care much it costs, but I'm not staying in a room without a window.
Mm.
You know, like fair income. You know, like, no, I wouldn't do it. You know, I insist on that. But, you know, some people, you know, like it. Although when I was in Japan, I was that drunk a couple of nights. I stayed in those little holes in the wall. Yeah, they're about.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about them. Yeah, like a little rabbit hole. You go inside, and that's it. Yeah.
About 4 times the size of a coffin or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we've got TV in them. Great to put a little chick into them.
Yeah.
We get a fun night with a chick.
No, right.
But really, you can. Yeah.
Why you don't want to get on top?
Plenty in Roppongi. Plenty in Roppongi in Tokyo.
Yeah. Hey, listen, guys, there's 40-something odd people watching or something. Can you give us a thumbs up? That way, if you can, before they arrive.
Come on, hit that thumbs down button too, guys. We need another one to make the six.
Yeah. Just thumbs up if you could. Anyway, how are we going? Anybody got any questions for us?
Oh, that'd help, wouldn't it?
Mm.
What are you having? You had dinner?
Yeah, I had. We got scallops. Would you believe it? A packet of scallops for $15. There's about 40 friggin' scallops, and it was scrummed. They go buy one get one free. So I got 60 odd scallops or crumb, the big ones like that.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
And I cooked them, and I've eaten a lot of them. I don't want to see another scallop for a couple of years.
I wouldn't bought half a kilo of prawns. I've been telling the missus for the last 4 hours, can you peel the prawns? You know, look, I'll go tell her again in a minute. I'm going to eat them after the show. Yeah, and I've got some nice fresh bread and butter and some vinegar with the prawns, and I don't know, I'll get her to make a salad or something. Yeah,
yeah. Tell us the story of your restaurant, Peter Cole.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Once upon a time in a far-off land, I had a bit of money. Now I'm thinking to myself, will I buy a house or will I up in Chiang Mai? Me and Mel went up there to look around and thought, no, what are you going to survive on, Stephen? Snap out of it. So we went back to Bangkok, and this restaurant came up, okay? Now, the restaurant was in very bad condition, okay? It was basically just a square box with no the concrete was all bashed up and stuff like that, and didn't look very good. So Mel negotiated, and it was all put under Mel's name. So all of a sudden we bought this restaurant, right? So I get in there and do the kitchen, renovate the kitchen, make the kitchen larger, and I put tiles right through the whole restaurant. now it's in a street there where there's no parking. You can't park anywhere in the street, but I have parking at the back of the restaurant. Now, none of the restaurants along that street had toilets. I had toilets. So you're on a winner, obviously, So it was all done up and, so we opened up and, we had a raging first couple of days there. I even put air conditioning, like they do in Australia, Peter. They put the air conditioning on the walls, and if your restaurant's open, they'll blow the air conditioning. I even had that. I had TVs in there and, well, all you needed was the customers. We didn't get any. Then we had this fantastic cook, and I really looked after her. Bought her all new knives and that. She was, I started paying her pretty good money, for a cook. And one day she decided to leave when it was full of customers, and Mel had this cook, and we got another cook in, and she gave us 1 day's notice, and it was just all downhill from there. And then there was a church across the road, and they wanted to park their cars there on a Saturday. So that you lost your parking. Okay, no worries, guys. I used to fill up the car park with the because they're not actually nice people. They're actually quite nice people. So I lost the parking on a Saturday because one of them go there and they'd all want to go. Thank you, but they'd all come in and eat later on. So I don't know. Anyway, so we started losing customers. I was pouring 15,000 a week into it, 1,000 baht into it a week, keep it floating. And Mel sort of she had a sewing business, she's dressmaking business. She concentrated on the restaurant. She lost all her customers with that, so we put 100% into it. And we bought all new fridges, all new furniture and stuff like that. And it just kept going down and down. And so I ended up closing it for. I think we closed for. Then we closed it for 6 weeks, and I come back and said, okay, we'll give it one more go. So we opened it up again, this time with a new cook and blah, blah, and a couple other. I even had an LCD TV, a big one, out in the street with the traffic showing the menu as they were driving past. I had everything, honestly. And one of Mel's friends came and I said, why they? She said, probably because it looks too expensive. That's all he could put it down to. It looks too expensive. But it wasn't expensive. It wasn't expensive at all. It was on a par with everything around, But he said it looks expensive, But he suppose he's right because it did look nice, Johnny. Oh, he should have seen it. It would really look good. Had all the ferns around and stuff like that, and it come up very, very well. You had parking, you had toilet, which they didn't have in that area. And the menu, the beer, and the food was reasonable, pretty good, and. And the beer. I think I was putting 5 baht on the beer profit. So I think I was buying for 65 and selling for 70. So I didn't. Whatever. Too many chiefs and not enough Indians around this house. How's that go, Peter? Do you understand that one? So anyway, one day I went in there and the final cook there said. She actually was cook assistant. She ended up being the cook because things happened. The original one left. And she said, I'm thinking of leaving now. I might get it. Someone offered her a full-time job, some company. So that's it. That's it, Mel. Mel said, yep, that's it. We're going to close the whole thing now. So I'd put in, I think about 400,000 into it, renovating it and so forth. 400,000 baht, which is about, about $15,000 at the time. I wanted to try and retrieve it. So in the contract, whatever you do to that restaurant, you lose it, right?
Yep, that's correct.
I don't know if you guys know that, but if you renovate a restaurant, you get no comeback. And you put anything in that restaurant, you've got to leave it there. Yeah, so Mel said, okay, we'll try and sell the name and sell the whole thing. And some guy come there and said, oh, okay, we're cooks, so we don't have to pay for a cook, so we could make it work, and blah, blah. So the owner comes in. What are you doing? Oh, I just only punched him in the face. Oh, no worries. And that through. So then we closed the bloody thing. And I lost everything. It was really sad looking at your new tiles and your kitchen you renovated and, even the ceiling fans and all that sort of stuff. Pretty sad. Anyway, yeah, really, really, really sad to close. You put so much effort into making a restaurant and to have that happen to you. That's really, really bad. Yeah, there you go, Peter Kolb. I hope he answered you there, but that's just a sad story. You know, if you're gonna open up a restaurant in Thailand, it's a good idea if you're you or your partner's into cooking. Seriously, if you're yeah, because I wasn't into cooking. I know to cook a little bit, but not like a chef or whatever. And you know, if you're into cooking, yeah, give a go at it. But if you don't know how to cook, don't even bother with it. You know, it's just the way it is. It's pretty sad though. Not to worry, but life goes on. Apparently, after that, I went and got tourist visas and lived in Thailand on the tourist visas, and I went broke and went back to Tasmania after that. Apparently so. Never gonna whatever. Peter Cole, need a link. Anyway, not to worry, but you know, you can look at. I actually, I was going to buy Sonny's restaurant down there in Phuket. He had it up for sale, and I was negotiating with him. He didn't know it was me. I never ever told him. It's an exclusive for you. He doesn't even know to this day I was going to buy it. And Mal was speaking to Boom Boss. She spoke to Boom Boss a lot, but we ended up not buying it. That was the last attempt at a restaurant, but yeah, Sonny wanted to sell his restaurant, so we're going to buy that, but I didn't come about. But anyway, that was my last attempt at a restaurant. So after that, I just steadily went downhill, and you know, it's just been downhill from then on.
Tell you what, Stephen, while you've been talking, there's been a couple of really interesting comments. One's going to give me nightmares.
What's that?
Well, the other comment was from LannaKing.
Oh.
And it said, getting good workers in Thailand is a challenge, you know, for
Thai. Jesus, LunanKings, he's just so right. Oh, that was the
point. Right.
Jesus, mate, LunanKings, if they want to go, they go. There's no warning. I mean, I won't be in today, and your restaurant's full, and you've got no cook. Oh,
it's handy.
There was no notice. There was no nothing. They just go. They go. And you know what I didn't finish, John. I said, Mal, I don't give a shit about the Thailand's customs and shit. They want to work here. They're gonna. I want to keep. I think it was 2 weeks in hand. Okay, of their wages. So because you had to pay them up to date when you paid them, right? At the end of the month, you paid them everything. They could go the next day because you owed them nothing. Yeah. I said I want to keep 2 weeks in hand, but we ended up keeping 1 week because you can't. Ties are pretty tight like that. And you know, I ended up. It works much better if you open up a restaurant or whatever. Keep a week in hand, or they'll just walk out on you. Trust me. And that's the biggest thing biggest challenge I had to deal with was walking out. But no, and I treated them really well. I wasn't an arsehole, like I am on here, but I treated them really well, you know, and with respect, and you know, and paid them well too. So yeah, well.
Yeah, LannaKing just said my missus, runs a car business. They come and go like blowflies.
Yeah,
they bite in Thailand too. The blowflies, don't they, little bastards?
Yeah.
Well, you see, they bite. They actually bite you.
Yep.
And the other statement I saw was from Johnny Rotten. It's going to give me nightmares, Johnny.
Mr. 747, you made it across, mate. Sorry about that. I don't know if you understood me the other day. You were blocked on this channel. I've just unblocked you, mate. Okay, I found your. Me and John, I found it actually. We went through everything the other day. Someone's been naughty and blocked you. I don't know who did it, but we'll be watching you from now on. What were you saying, Johnny? Sorry, I jumped over.
Johnny Rotten's comment. He said, we were talking about, I was talking about Kev. Johnny Rotten said, "Can you imagine Kev, being in Melbourne?" Yeah. Can you imagine? I'm going to have nightmares over that, Johnny. Can you imagine Kev being in Melbourne? Oh God. He blew. Woody blew. Melbourne's very expensive, one of the most expensive cities in the world to live.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to go out every night and go to restaurants in Melbourne. I suppose tourists do. They've got to, don't they?
Hang a sec, John. Johnny, there's a link there. Click on that, mate. You want to come on? If you just want to come on, click on that. Except for that Thailand Unplugged guy, because I'll punch him in the nose.
I just speak to Archie. I said, come on. He said, he apologises. That was a phone call before.
Oh, right, okay.
That was from Archie. You know, so come on, he's feeding the kids at the moment.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He's feeding the kids. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Johnny, there's a link there for you if you want to click on it. Come on if you want. Not quite welcome.
Watch out, they're
Anybody, any of you want to come on?
Watch out. Get ready, moderators. Get ready. Yeah, alert. Alert. Oh,
Yeah, Johnny's in. Yeah, Johnny's in, I think. Yeah, G'day, Johnny. How you going, mate?
G'day, fellas. How you going?
G'day, John. How are you, mate? How's things?
I'm Thailand Unplugged.
Can you imagine that? Yeah, I'm not going to have nightmares over what you said, Johnny. Yeah, I have nightmares. You know, like
just imagine. Hello, people. I'll show you Flinders Street. We're going to go up and find an 89 baht bloody lunch here. Wouldn't that be a pisser?
and that's the problem. He could, you know, like he can walk the streets of Melbourne. He's not going to find an 89 baht meal. He might be lucky if he finds an $89 meal. You know, a decent $89 meal, but as for finding an 89 baht one, no. You know, like Melbourne's very expensive, isn't it, John? Got a car?
It's it. John just said hello to you. John Sukahorn.
Howdy, car. Kapumaka. Come why, nah? Made Jack. Huh? Live like that. Wow. Live like Mark.
What do you say? Johnny, what do you say?
I said, what, you don't have to lie to me. You don't have to lie to me, but you have very good manners. You know, thank you.
But who's Adrian?
You don't have to lie to me.
Adrian's LannaKing.
G'day, LannaKing. There you go, mate.
Yeah, I'm LunanKings. I'm LunanKings.
Turn your YouTube down, mate.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. You're very welcome to come and
You got it? Okay, you're right.
Right.
Yeah, watch LannaKing. What I'll call you LannaKing. All right. Watch Hangouts. Don't watch YouTube because it's 6 seconds. 6 seconds. It's 8 seconds behind. Okay. All right. You got it. Just watch what's it called? Hangouts. All right. Got it. What were we on about?
You were telling the story, Stephen.
Yeah, about the restaurant. Yeah, it was bloody sad there, Johnny Rotten. It was. It was sad for Mal because that was her future and stuff, and just to lose it like that. And I think the final crunch was when we couldn't sell it, and the guy wouldn't let us sell it, and because we had it on the market for 800,000 and stuff like that, and he wouldn't let us, you know, no. What do you do?
I think he was just trying to stuff you over a bit. But,
yeah, well, we had.
Still
you got your contract, John. You know the rules over there, don't you?
Yeah.
You got I think we had I can't remember how much the contract was. It wasn't we. It was Mal. I'm not allowed to work in Thailand.
That's correct.
I was on a tourist visa or something like that.
Oh, one of those tourist visas. Yeah,
apparently. I didn't know that.
Yeah, all right.
I didn't know I was on a tourist visa. Yeah. Let's check thing. Anyway, that was her future, and just to lose it was pretty sad. She put so much time and effort into it, you know.
Yes, welcome, LannaKing. Oh, is he gone?
I know.
Is he still gone? There he is.
Yeah.
Peter Cobb just says, welcome at LannaKing. Very good. Very interesting name if you Google Lana, what it means, gentlemen.
Right.
Something which is not used, it's almost equivalent to the word Thai itself in some writings.
Peter Kolb, yeah, mate. It was in Bangna, near Sukahorn Square, around that area. LannaKing. Where are you, LannaKing? What area? Don't give us your address. Can you hear me okay?
Okay, I'm here now.
You're listening to YouTube, aren't you? That's why you're not answering me.
Yeah. What am I supposed to listen to?
Turn the YouTube down and turn up Hangouts.
Yeah.
All right. YouTube is about 6 to 8 seconds behind. You should have got that answer by now.
Hangouts. Okay.
Just Hangouts, mate. Just turn down the volume, and you pop out. You what do you call it? Your comments are on YouTube. You can pop that out if you want.
Hey, Stephen.
Your comments are on YouTube. You can read that, okay? But watch Hangouts. That's very important, okay? Otherwise, you're 6 seconds behind us. It's got a delay. I know.
Stephen, remember this?
What is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We were going to meet up in Melbourne.
What's it called again? Kebab. What do they used to call them? Can't remember. What do they call them? Called up little sausages. Used to love them.
Now this is like this is fully cooked. It's this one's venison.
Oh, yeah.
Bit spicy. Yeah, mate.
Who's doing that? You?
I make it all the time.
Oh shit! But why did you get out of Thailand and do it?
You shoot it, John?
I'm going to go to, when I get to Thailand. I'm not going to work, but I'll do my hobby.
Geez, you can't teach me, mate. I'll get over there and work. I'm only on a tourist visa. I can't go over there now. Yeah. That's one thing you can't get over there. Decent sausages and stuff like that, smoked stuff and salami and whatever. If you got the key to do it. And I can't understand so many pigs over there, and the price of ham is so expensive. It just
that's ridiculous.
No, they're not doing it. Got a ham sandwiches, things like that. You got to pay a fortune for it.
I think maybe because they don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. I really don't.
But I like even here, to buy a pork belly and turn it into bacon, or a leg or whatever, and turn it into ham. There's work involved in it, but the whole thing about it, I get a good natural product. And that's what I'm not getting in the supermarket. That's why I started doing it. Probably about 10 years ago.
What do you do? Smoke it and shit like that? Oh, we could change. We could put the title on this: sausages in Bangkok or something. Like sausages in Thailand. Big sausage in Thailand.
Made to fit.
Super sausage of Thailand.
Johnny, where do you get the venison from?
Don't forget, I live pretty close to the mountains.
All right.
You go after them yourself, or?
I used to, but we've got quite a few mates that do a bit of shooting, and
lovely.
So I do a bit of a trade off. I do the small goods and get some meat for it as well.
Oh, wow, outstanding. Yeah. I like venison. It's beautiful, mate. Beautiful, mate.
Well, I'll tell you what, Johnny, we'll work it out. Send me an email. Yeah, I'll come to Melbourne one Saturday and bring you down a bit of that.
I had some with my daughter once, That's my daughter, and she said, "What are we eating?" I said, "Venison." She said, "What's that?" I said, "Well, you know what Bambi is?"
Oh,
yeah. Well, she didn't sort of eat much after that.
I've had it before. But,
it's a nice meat, beautiful meat, very lean. Very, very lean. Better than roux. Much better.
Kangaroo. Nobody eats kangaroo.
Yeah, very nice in a stir fry.
Here we go. Here comes the Aussie. You eat kangaroo.
Very nice. Yeah.
It's shit. I had the tail. They made soup out of it. It was disgusting.
Yeah, well, if you get the back straps off a good roux, slice it fine, a bit of onion and bacon.
Well done.
Beautiful. It doesn't take long to cook roux.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's routine.
Yeah. Peter Colby said, "I think in the land of smiles and in Asia in general, it is an acquired taste for the palate."
What's that?
Well, it's very rare you see, the majority of people, I'd say, go over to Thailand and, that don't like eating Thai food. Many people, sort of, try Thai food, when they travel over there. Even the Chinese.
John, Sukahorn, sorry. John. Jesus. Lot of tourists go over there. They won't touch Thai food.
Well, they're missing out on a lot, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. I know. I explained to some dummy one. You're missing out on saying, oh, no, you get sick and, they come back with babies or whatever. And the second time they went there, they tried Thai. Oh, this is fantastic. Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. Yeah. Some people. You missed out quite a great experience eating Thai food. I mean, it's very nice. And remember I was telling you, John, about that. I had my menu there, and I used to show my menu if I wanted food when I went out. That comes from the restaurant I had. Yeah, I just flick through and say you got that or whatever. Or I don't say you got that. So give me.
I've got my list organised, my little list I put in my wallet, when I'm look at their menu. I want this, I want that, I want that. It's got in Thai and in English, so I know exactly what I'm getting. Just my own little mini menu of about 40 or 50 dishes on it. Yeah. No need to sit down and spend 3.5 minutes reading Thai. Have you got this?
I always let Mal pick it. I don't know about you, Johnny Rotten. You guys, I always let Mal pick it out. She knows what I eat. She just never made many mistakes. I don't think she ever made a mistake, actually. But she was absolute dynamite when the bill come back. Ray went out with her last week or something. They went to a restaurant and stuff with Mal and Mook, and she reckons Ray reckons Mal grabbed the menu and just went right through it, every little cent. And I think she found a few mistakes on it too, because they seem to do that, the Thais. They make a lot of mistakes in the bills when they see for loads. Yeah.
Scotsman in Asia just passed comments saying, I see the dead Farang is coming back from the dead. No, he's never been dead, but he's certainly coming back on the 1st of March. And he put out a video today, a little short, saying that he's going to be he's got a whole lot of videos coming out, and they're the dates which are coming out. So he's just giving the boys, the heads up. Yeah. Heads up, but he'll be there soon, fellas. And I've
actually met him. He's mate of John. John introduced me to him. I won't blow me trumpet. Yeah. Met him and spoken to him quite a bit. Well, probably half an hour. And he's a very nice guy. Very, very nice guy. Yeah. I'm a fan of yours, Stephen. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I've been a fan of him since day one.
He's a fine man enjoying life, but now he wants to broaden his horizon. I think I'm 99% sure. I'm pretty sure he's got the plaque. He's got the 100,000 plaque. So, good luck to him. Good on him. But he's going to try and get pump it up, fellas. So if you get off with all the support you can, it'd be much appreciated. He's a great vlogger. And,
he's great. He's an absolute gentleman. Well, what I've seen of him, I've spoken to him. He's a really nice guy.
Yep.
Yeah. And where are you, LannaKing, anyway?
I'm in Lumpang, in south of, kind of east of Chang Mai, about 60 k's southeast of Chang Mai.
Up in the mountains, up the top, yeah.
Yeah, just before the mountains, where you go over the mountains and down the other side to Lumpun and onto Chang Mai.
Right. Yeah. That's I've stayed
before the Elephant Conservation Centre, just before there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like 20 k's west of Lumpang. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. It's a small Thai town. And Lumpang's the city, 20 k's down the road.
Hang on a sec, I'll have to look it up. Make sure I got it all right.
That's where your wife's land is, sir?
Sorry? That's where I miss Mal. Where's that place, Mal?
Is that where your partner's your land is, up that way?
Yeah. We've got about 4 rai of land where we live, the house on the highway, and then we got a village house. And we got a rice farm out the back of the village house.
Oh, beautiful. It's a lovely pursuit watching the rice grow, isn't it?
Yeah, can watch rice. There's rice growing just over my back fence here.
LannaKing, is it Lumpang or Lumpang?
Lumpang.
Okay. I stayed in LannaKing, I think it was. Gee, that's beautiful, LannaKing. You went that way, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big.
I think that'd be better living there than living in Chiang Mai. I can't handle the smog down there. Wow.
Lumpung's not for everyone, I don't think. It's a big old Thai town. It's kind of.
Do you?
I miss that, Stephen.
Do you get the pollution there, like from Chiang Mai, like the pollution, like the burn-offs or whatever they want to call it?
Not really, because they're on the other side of a mountain range,
okay, so
the Chiang Mai side. We're kind of in our own mountain plain area here. And we've got a fire burning ban at the moment for 2 months. They've got a 60-day burning ban going on. Yeah, they're pretty serious about it.
Yeah, that's because the Queen was visiting, correct?
Yeah, it was just after she left, actually. They brought that in. So I do a lot of burning here. You know, there's a lot of shit I burn off this property here, and I just.
What do you do there, LunanKing? What are you growing there?
Oh, it's just like a garden property. It's got gardens, trees, and whatnot. Yeah, just some acreage, little acreage. Nothing. We got a fish pond with some fish in there, but it's not a commercial operation.
No.
It's a hobby thing.
Sounds great.
Beautiful.
That's actually what next time I go back, I'll probably be doing something like you're doing there.
I put a video on my channel. I've got a little tour of the property here and the village property.
Oh, okay, I'll check that out.
Yeah. Yeah. We had an earthquake here on Wednesday in Lumpung. Lumpung had an earthquake, damaged quite a few buildings and a couple of temples. The tops fell in on a couple of temples. Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, LannaKing, but you've got an Aussie accent, haven't you, mate?
Yeah, I came from Brisbane.
Brisbane, man.
So I kind of moved over here in April last year, and
good on you.
I've been back once or twice. I retired about 4 or 5 years ago worked at Qantas all my life.
Aye.
And packed it in 4 or 5 years ago. Got a redundancy payout thing there. So I wasn't redundant, but I kind of saved a young guy's job in Sydney. They were shutting down Sydney in big time, and I kind of put my hand up to save one of the young guys' jobs. And I'd had a gutful of it anyhow. I haven't had a gutful of it. I loved the aeroplanes, loved aircraft, but it's 55, and who wants to be? It's 24/7 shift work, and you're up a ladder with a torch in your mouth, tinkering on the top of an engine or something at midnight. It's a young man's game, really. Keeping those planes flying for all you punters to get over there.
You put out quite a few videos, LannaKing.
No, Qantas is too expensive, mate.
Hey?
Qantas is too expensive.
Hey, listen, Johnny Rotten, I flew back to Melbourne with Qantas at Christmas time. They were the cheapest. Would you believe it?
I know. I saw that video, Stephen, and
I was shocked.
But they got their money. They got their money back with East West Airlines going to Tassie, though, didn't they?
Oh, that was a bit nasty. Oh, my daughter's trying to get across here, mate. They want 300 and 380. It's a 20. I think it's a 25 to 30 minute flight. You're crazy.
You would have been better off hiring a jet ski.
Yeah. It honestly makes me sick, mate. But you can fly into like Launceston. You can fly into Launceston for $40, but to fly into here, it's 180. Crazy. Anyway, we'll review your channel tomorrow, LunanKing. Which one do you reckon? Which video can I pick out now?
Oh, the Lana house tour. The Lana house tours. And it's got a little tribute to you and Sukahorn in there built into it too.
Oh, shit. We'll have to put that on.
I thought you would have seen it already.
Nah. What's it called?
The Lana's house tour, I think.
Oh, okay. 2 months ago.
I'll have a look. Yeah, about 2 months back. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Mr. 747, I hope I did save your job, mate. I was a B2 lamey. Are you a lamey there at Qantas? The licensed aircraft engineer?
Gotta wait 8 seconds for it, mate.
I knocked back a job at Coolangatta at Jetstar as well and let another young guy have that job too.
Do you still get discount airfares?
Yeah, I do, Stephen.
Okay. Can we have a little chat later? I've got no money, apparently.
You can be my travel partner.
Yeah, no worries. You keep your ears to yourself, though.
Yeah, I'll take the missus off and put you on for I can't really say, for a small fee. It's not that good, mate. It's always dodgy if you're going to get on the aircraft, especially Qantas now. They've downsized like all the aircraft sizes from the old 747, and they're kind of jam-packed most of the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And last time I went back for a visit and flew back up here, I just booked a full fare ticket on Thai Airways. It's too easy.
Hey, check that out, Johnny. He's filming it. Oh, it's Warren too.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah. I know. It's back in Bangkok. Oh, yeah, we're all there.
It was in the middle of one of your live streams on a Saturday morning.
Yeah, we're having fun, LunanKing, you know. So what's happening exciting in your area except for earthquakes and so forth?
Not a lot, mate. It's pretty quiet around here. I take the missus off to work usually, and I'll bring the car back, and then I can drive around, do shit. I usually just go out for lunch, watch a bit of YouTube movies, and have an afternoon nap and a few Leos, and she comes back and we go out for dinner, and a pretty quiet life, mate. Just retired life.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
You got a license, you got a car and so forth, have you?
Yeah, I've got a license and a car.
Sure.
I want to buy a bike, but I'm not sure what to get. I'm thinking just get a PCX bike or a Rebel, a Honda Rebel. I can't make the decision, so I haven't done it yet.
Geez, looks like a nice house.
Yeah, it's an old. It's not old. It's about 15 years old.
That's made of teak.
It's mostly teak and concrete.
Oh, okay.
All the wet areas and kitchen are all like
look at this box of Leo there.
Yeah, we have a few Leos.
Why not?
And my wife's pretty religious. Like she's gets involved in a lot of merit makings and tumbuns, and yeah. So I end up with a lot of temple type videos on the channel.
Yeah, they're not very popular temple videos for some reason.
No,
Geez, I
no
like the way he opened the door there. Look at that. He's got a stubby in his hand. Oh, hang on, a bottle of beer in his hand.
No one's really interested much in temples. They want to see girls, you know. It's girls.
Yes, mate.
Yes, and the clickbait.
Yeah, and it doesn't bother me. I don't care, you know, if no one's interested in temples.
I just done them. Well, there's enough girly films out there. I mean, if you want to see the real time, Jesus Christ. Geez, that's a nice spread of land there. Shit.
Yeah, look, that property's about nearly 4 right on the highway.
Oh, okay.
Right on the super highway, and she paid nearly 8 million baht for that property.
Oh.
And like that's about 18 months ago, and she's been offered 14 million for it.
Oh.
Very
so
nice.
you can make money on property in Thailand if you've got a good location.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed you can. Indeed.
And you've got to get a good price to start with, of course. So, you know, that just came up and it was a good price.
Oops.
the old house out in the village, that's like the family house. They've had that for generations. So,
Oh, yeah, okay.
Just her brother lives there. She's only got one brother left now, and a sister in Australia. She has a sister that lives in Australia as well.
The sister.
Yeah. She's got a younger sister who's still in Australia.
Mm.
She married an Australian guy, and
that's no good.
They've had a baby, and then they split up, and I think they're divorced.
Okay.
She lives in Brisbane.
Oh, yeah, that usually happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, Brisbane, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not excluding Johnny there. He's had a successful marriage, I mean, for many years. A lot of that stuff happens, but unfortunately.
Well, we got married in 1986 in that same village that I show in the video.
Oh, beautiful, mate. You've got a dedicated.
Looks wonderful, doesn't it, Johnny?
Very nice. Yeah, very nice.
I can't remember what's it, LannaKing. Go and have a look at his channel. It's got some good stuff on there. I'll check it out, mate.
I don't advertise the channel much. It's just like, people come along, have a look, that's it. I don't commercialise it or advertise it or really do anything much.
Just a hobby,
It's a hobby channel, and I just really use it for storing videos. I kind of having fun making some of the videos, so...
Yeah.
Peter Kolb. I worked at Qantas for 39 years nearly. I started in 1975 at Sydney.
Jesus Christ.
I worked there until 1988. My wife came out to Australia in 1986, and 1988 we had our daughter. The job came up in Brisbane, and I moved to Brisbane. And
where's your daughter now, mate? China or Australia?
Sorry, Stephen?
Where's your daughter? She in Australia or Thailand?
Oh, my daughter and sons are in Australia.
Okay.
She's married and got our grandchildren, so she's settled in Australia. And
they come over to visit much?
Nah, not now, because they got young little kids. I've got a younger son, Cameron. He's 29. And I've got a Thai son. He's married and he lives in Cairns. Tony, he'd be 34.
All right.
Beautiful stuff. Beautiful.
Tony came out to Australia. He was 3. Yeah, he was only 3 years old.
Well done. Lovely to hear.
LunanKing, all I can say, mate, it looks like you live one fantastic life.
Yes.
Well, working at Qantas with the staff travel, it gave me the opportunity to come to Thailand like every couple of months. I could take a couple of weeks off and come for a quick holiday here and back again, do a bit more work and back again.
Yeah.
It was a great company to work for in that regard for travelling.
Mm.
And I worked away a bit in the when I was working at Qantas. So pretty much all around Australia. I went and did relieving work at the different airports.
Missed that.
I was an aircraft engineer doing the aircraft maintenance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I might go make coffee, guys. Can someone look after the shop?
That's a lovely story, Marnie.
Yeah, it's good.
Lovely story. Like a real success, happy story. Of a woman, living in well done, mate. Well done indeed.
To tell you the truth, Jono, it's been a pretty rocky road. It hasn't been smooth travelling.
Oh, that's absolute nonsense. Thai women are beautiful. They're easy to get along with.
You haven't taken the smile off your face. You look pretty happy, mate.
Thai women are so easy to get along with. Yes, gentlemen. Yeah. Yes, all of you say yes.
I've got no one telling me what to do, and I don't have to do anything if I don't want to. So that's perfect.
Right. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's fair. I like that, aren't I? Yeah.
There's a Scotsman. Yeah, I was an avionic lamey, so it was electrical instruments and radio maintenance.
Good stuff. I'll go make coffee, gentlemen. Won't be long.
You come and make it. Yeah, I'm smart.
Watch out for that time Unplugged guy. Don't him through. Naughty.
Did everybody's bailing out to have a cup of coffee, Johnny?
Where's the food guys?
Too late in the day for coffee.
Is everybody getting where's that coming from? Be Stephen, I reckon. Where is he getting that? Very good. What a great story. Yeah, good on you. Yeah, I don't know if I'm 100% believe you know, saying it's been a real rocky road. You can't get the smile off the face. You know, you're smiling away there. You're real happy. You're good, mate.
I reckon it's taken 10 years off my expected death date moving to Thailand. Just the happiness factor.
Oh, beautiful, mate. Right. But there's been dramas or it's been smooth sailing?
Sorry, John, I missed it.
Has there been dramas or has it been smooth sailing?
Oh, well, yeah, we've had all sorts of dramas. We had the mother died last year, and Jenny's younger brother died last year too.
Oh, very sad.
And she's running this car care business. She's been doing that nearly a year now, and that's a non-stop drama with the staff, like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
But
I would believe that LunanKing, having hired bloody staff in Thailand myself to do different jobs and that, and not only Thailand, other countries, but they all turn up and want to do it, but they don't want to work for their money. They've all got their hand out, but they don't want to work. And if you're offering a quality of work, it's very hard to achieve.
We've had some really good workers there, Johnny, and but after a certain amount of time, they all come up with they've got too many problems. They're all got problems and issues, and it overtakes their life. It burdens them so much that they got family problems, they got financial problems, you wouldn't believe, and it affects them so much. It affects their work, and they're turning up to work on time or doing the work. And even your best workers, they can fail next month for some out of the blue reason.
Yeah, myself, I've noticed, especially in the more rural areas and things like that, the family commitment, and they've all got that little bit of debt or a percentage of debt. But it seems that if one person's working, it's kind of sharing an income. It's back to the family thing, which is good in some ways, but some families aren't that good, where they actually abuse that, and the good workers actually do suffer because they work hard, they try and do the best they can. And the outside of the work hours, that pressure from the family for the baht or whatever, they end up succumbing to that, and to no avail, they're gone. And that's got a lot to do with the families. It's not 100%, but I've seen a lot in my travels through Southeast Asia, the same thing.
Yeah. I try and help them a little bit when they got problems. Like I might give them 1,000 baht or something. They got a baby that's sick and they got hospital bills, or someone's father's sick where they live in their house or whatever, and I sling them a little bit of money on the side to help them. They only earn 250 to 300 baht a day, so they're only just surviving on those wages.
Yeah, good on you, mate.
What's that about? I missed it.
Yeah, that's a good thing. But at the end of the day, if they're not working there, they're out spraying crops or something like that, and that's the normal wage. If they're working for a guy, they wouldn't care as far as family matters because they've got their own families. And sometimes, yes, we do, as the foreigners kind of get that feel. And I know it's nice to help another human being, but at times you've got to take that little bit of a step back and say, well, your problems are your problems.
Check your screen, fellas. Someone's got feedback on in the background.
Yeah, it's Adrian, LannaKing. I'm just trying to unmute him.
You muted him, Stephen.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to unmute him. Can you hear me?
Your success with button pushing hasn't been well of the last few weeks, Stephen.
I can't unmute him.
Of course you can.
No, it's not working, the bastard. Can one of you guys do it?
I can't.
No, I can't either.
Oh, hang on a second.
If
you can hear LannaKing, if you can hear me, turn your volume down a bit. That's all it's about. I just wanted to test. I was doing a bit of a sneaky and turning off your microphone, see if it was you, so we could accuse you and execute you on the spot. And it was you, but no, I can't turn your mute off.
Where is entry, Steve? In the bottom right hand corner.
No, I got it, but it won't do it. Ah.
You should be able to bring up the icon, Stephen, and go just click on it.
Yeah, I'm doing all that. This is real hospital treatment. It won't let me unmute him. Hang on. I'm trying, serious. I'm not pissing in your ear. What the bloody hell is all that about?
You see where his picture is at the bottom of the screen?
Yeah, okay. All right. Got him.
Right.
Unmute. Yeah. Unmute now. Unmute now. You there now?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, what a drama.
Also, I've got
I had to put him on pause 3 and then go up the top and click on his button.
Yeah, I've just got the laptop microphone going.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, I don't know how to turn it off.
All right. When you're doing this,
speaker.
What's that? What was that?
Now hear this.
If you go onto Adrian, if you go onto your YouTube, go back onto your YouTube thing and finish the volume on the YouTube, then go back to Hangouts, mate.
Yeah, I've got the YouTube volume turned off.
Yeah, turn it off.
Yeah, well, you'll be right. You should be right. Well, if you've got two mics running, that's not the problem. The feedback between the two microphones.
I'll have to get it.
What were you talking about before? I missed it.
Oh, the staff at the employing Thai staff and helping them out when they got problems. Yeah, the never-ending problems of Thai employees.
Yeah, my Thai cookie, she said, "Oh, they're going to click me out of the blah blah. Can you pay me up everything you owe me?" I said, "Oh, yeah, all right, no worries. You know, help you out." And yeah, the key was on the door in the morning at a restaurant. The thing is, LunanKing, I used to pay him well. You know, I give him 2,000 or 4,000 over the monthly average.
Yeah,
the best workers are Burmese workers.
Actually, from my experience, like Philippines, for instance, it was classed as a kind of a weakness if you kind of gave us stuff and paid them over the extra.
Yeah.
And I learnt that and I took it on board. So as far as Thailand, yeah, we've got one old bloke. He gets around like a half-open pocket knife. What I expect him to do in a day is quarter of what anybody else does, but he does three times the amount. And I pay him quite well, and he doesn't treat it as charity or anything like that. But as far as if I want a worker, I just have to tell him, and he is there the next morning with his bells and whistles and God knows what on. All the young blokes around us, They wouldn't give a shit. You can offer them 500 baht a day. And no, we don't want to do that kind of work. Well, piss off, dickhead, and spray rice fields.
You know, it's quite amazing, Johnny Rotten. You know, when you got Songkran Festival comes on, Bangkok's empty because they all go back to their own village.
Yeah, I know.
What does that indicate? How is Bangkok run? Run by rest of Thailand.
You know, it's something that with the mother-in-law coming over, that changed my travel plan. Oh, yeah. And I was advised to go 2 weeks before I was going to, otherwise it'd be flat out, or to get on a bus, or it'd be like a cattle truck to head up to Nakhon and go across to Tartako. So anyhow, with the mother-in-law's stuff organised, well, we don't have to worry about that because it's the end of May that I'll be going over. So, but I've been across in the province at Songkran, and it's been some good, honest fun. Nitz's relatives, one of her relatives is the village chief, and he puts on a pretty good bloody turnout, I can tell you. And we always get an invite. We don't always turn up because I'd like to just sit at home and sit some of it out. But I'll go with Adrian, LunanKing. I love the temples and and instead of sitting home just drinking beer all the time, I'll go there to the construction projects and pass along my knowledge and help. I'll mix concrete. I'll render. But I don't work in Thailand. I only give distance, you know.
You don't do that. Look, I love the temples, really, but you stick them on YouTube, then nobody's interested. Seriously,
that's right. You know, like
suicidal if you put them up, but I'll put them up. But I don't. I think with a temple, just don't make them long. You know, get to the point. Get them. You know, like 5-minute ones. You know, just show the good bits and get off it. But
yeah, for me, I've like. I'm learning the video part of it, and you know we've got a bit of a work situation and bits and pieces, and that's why I kind of do the live streams. It makes that a little bit easier, and get onto some interesting subjects at times. But there's been temples there that I've wanted to see for years, and I hadn't been able to go up to, and I did, and that was because monks were killed there by druggos looking for money and God knows what. So automatically they're classed as bad luck places, and they're falling into ruins, and some of them are beautiful buildings, and I love the architecture. It's the architecture that really grabs me.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
It's not something that for everybody. But if you're in touch, like I say, if you're married to a Thai, you're in touch with the whole thing of it, and that's different to us. But I don't put my stuff out there for monetization or anything like that. It's just or whatever. It's just to show kind of what I do, and that's a hobby. That's a hobby.
Yeah, all right.
The average guy going to Pattaya for a 2-week holiday, the way they look at it is, oh, you've seen one temple, you've seen them all, so. Whatever.
They don't really know what they're missing, really, do they?
Not really.
You're right, John. You're right, John. Some of the architecture and some of those temples are absolutely mind-bogglingly. You know, you just go, how the fuck did that? You know, and it's magnificent. And some of them are thousands of years old, or hundreds, or
I'm yet to see a Thai temple that is identical to another one. They are all totally different. You know,
that's exactly right. Yep.
Well, not totally. They're all variations upon a theme, of course, but
they have their similarities. But when you go inside the building, is when you see what the people there, what they want to see, the decoration.
Yes,
that's something that's amazing. Like in one of the temples that we go to, they've got actually a few of the old monks, and taxidermy, or you'd have to call it taxidermy, wouldn't you, or whatever, preserving the body. They were in glass cages. Some of the monks, and that's hundreds of years.
You know how they do that?
Yeah.
You know how they preserve them? They fill them full of Chang beer.
Chang beer?
Yeah. No hide in it.
I don't drink Chang.
No, it is.
But it's very interesting, and that'd be something interesting to find out. How they kind of do that.
I don't know.
But yeah, I think a lot of temples.
A lot of the things, you guys, look. Do you really want to find out why the milk lasts so long?
Actually, I can tell you why your milk lasts so long.
I don't want to hear about it.
It's got formaldehyde in it.
Probably, yeah.
But actually, what they put in it, they actually use to spray weeds too.
Oh,
Oh,
I got over here, and my mother got some natural eggs. What do you call them? I nearly vomited, mate. I'd get some chemicals into them. 9 years. God.
The bread lasts forever too.
Yeah. They could build houses out of that.
There's a place down the road. They've got a sign up saying free range eggs. So I pulled it up and I grabbed a few of these cartons. So they said, well, there's an honesty box there. And I said, free and no range eggs. So why not?
Free range eggs. No, you got to have chemicals. I think the record's been about a month for one piece of bread, I think. It was fun catching it running around the fridge.
When the bread's at its limit, it hasn't gone mouldy yet, but I think, Jesus, this is just too old. It's like a month old and it still hasn't gone mouldy. I take it down and throw it in the fish pond for the catfish, and they don't even eat
it. Fantastic. Fresh bread.
Yeah. I suppose it goes back to my younger days. I cook a lot of my own stuff, and in the earlier days I had a lot of failures, but I know what goes into what I produce. And our household, I'm the cook. The wife's the bottle washer and stuff like that. But she'll cut loose every now and again and burn me eyes and stuff my nostrils with some of that lovely Thai stuff. But 9 days out of 10, actually, virtually every meal she eats, I cook.
She's a lucky woman, John. Do you make the Thai sai gob, the Thai sausage?
Yeah. I make the sai kop mu and the sai gao.
What did your missus think of
sugar in it?
What's that, Stephen?
That's a sausage with sugar in it.
Oh well, they have a little bit of sugar in them, but I take when I make sausage and stuff like that, I look at the health aspect of it as well. But I still get my tastes and things like that. But that's the funny thing. I'm not Thai, and I'm making, like.
What is your wife?
I can make sai kop mu, the sai gao, and I also make the Lao sausage.
Lao sausage, yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm hungry now.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. Can I go and have dinner now?
If you want, Joe, what are you going to have? KFC, mate? Can't fucking cook.
Mate,
can't friggin' cook.
I got seafood tonight, mate. Got seafood tonight.
How you going? You want to go, Johnny?
Yeah, I might split, gentlemen.
Cut it down. Guys, stay there, okay? Don't hang up, all right? You got it? Understand? All right, we'll see you all later. Thanks, LannaKing, Johnny Rotten, Sukahorn, and apparently Thailand Unplugged's been on a few times.
Yeah, Thailand Unplugged has been very unpleasant.
All right, thanks for coming along, guys. Can you put the thumbs up if you're still there? If you're there for...
I did that in the first 5 minutes, Steve.
You can? All right, catch us later. We'll see you tomorrow, about 6 p.m. tomorrow, all right? Bye now.
All right, gents.
Stop broadcast. I'm going to blow things up here.